Okay. Hello, Claire.
Reset.
No, not you, Jaya.
I've been to the lake house regularly, keeping an eye on David. I saw the girl again, the one I told you about. She was playing outside.
Oh, how could there be... Oh, how could there be a funeral if David isn't dead? That's a very good question,
He's buried at Henley Church. You can go see for yourself. There's even a headstone. One of your other patients was a pallbearer. I never forget her face. You should ask him.
Okay. Have we talked to Bryce yet? Bryce is the dude who... Yeah, I still feel a little sorry for Bryce. He's kind of getting more and more creepy, which I don't like. Oh god, there's so much...
Buried at Henley Church.
Henley Church?
I don't know what you're after, but I don't know anything about...
Alright.
He's buried at Henley Church.
Headstone? Headstone? Alright, maybe David's headstone? David's headstone?
I'm getting tired of all these questions. I'm getting tired of everything.
Yeah, me too. Why don't you just answer me fucking questions?
The stake there was the closest, sharpest weapon I could lay my hands on.
Sharpest weapon.
I didn't really have...
Sharpest weapon.
I'm afraid I don't know the...
Which fucking, that's so obvious. If you knew it was the closest and sharpest, closest and, I'm gonna put that in capitals so it knows it's important. And sharpest. Surely you meant to kill him.
I don't know anything about that.
Ah, fuck. Sorry, it's fine.
Yes, resurrection.
Yeah, it's resurrection.
But now that I've seen the results, I don't think there's anything holy about it.
Seen the results and holy. Seen the results.
I think his brain
There we
was
go.
already decaying during the week that he was dead. Important bits. So when I brought him back to life, I didn't heal him completely. Just gave him life in the state he was in. I mean,
Okay.
he's hunting and killing things and trying to roast them on fires he can only light with matches, but that's about it. He's your basic Neanderthal. So I have a problem.
Okay. Is there any more? How could it be a funeral? Okay, so all of this is done. How do you know he's
You
alive?
tell me.
We're gonna have to come back to that.
David
Good
should
reason.
be alive, so he can't just stroll around the neighborhood.
Unseemly.
Do you see David here?
Oh, there we go.
No, Doctor. That would be ridiculous.
Okay, I think we got that one.
He doesn't move from there. For good reason.
He doesn't move.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. What I meant to say is that David never leaves the vicinity of the lake house. I think his hunting would be severely restricted by trying to do it from the kitchen window.
How does he hunt?
Think, Doctor, think. I've been to the lake house regularly, keeping an eye on David. I saw the girl again.
You saw the girl again.
Sorry.
Cool. So there's a couple more up here that we just can't get quite right.
The stake there was the closest, sharpest weapon I could lay my hands on. I didn't really have much time to think about it.
Didn't have much time to think.
I don't know, Doctor.
Okay. Good.
He's buried at Henley Church. You can go see for yourself. There's even a headstone. One of your other patients was a pallbearer. I never forget her face.
Bruce? Was it Bruce Wayne?
Smuggling a body out of a funeral can be difficult.
Okay.
Unless you pay the right people.
So you paid Bryce. Aha! Sweet. Okay. Smuggling.
Try asking me some...
Okay. Smuggling a body.
That's not relevant.
It feels like it's really fucking relevant.
Smuggling a body out of a funeral can be difficult. Unless you pay the right people.
Pay the right people?
I don't know what you're after, but
Did you pay Bryce? This is gonna go to Bryce. Fuck. Let's get a hint. Paper spike used to kill Doctor Dekker. I didn't know how to word it.
Spike is an odd thing to use as a weapon. I suppose if it went directly into the heart, it might work. Or through his eye, or perhaps through the ear into his brain. Or was it just a frenzied, bloody mess of a murder? Do you know, Doctor?
Huh. Okay. Seen the
I
results.
think his brain was already
Brain was decaying. Right, seen the results.
I think his brain was already decaying.
During the week. During the week, he was dead.
I don't know, Doctor.
Right. Cool.
I think his
Cool.
brain was already decaying during the week that he was dead. Important bits.
Important
So when I
bits,
brought him
important
back to
bits.
life, I didn't heal him completely.
Holy
Just
as
gave
well.
him life in the state he was in. I mean, he's hunting and
Important
killing.
bits. Important bits.
I'm getting tired of all.
Okay. Holy? Right, seen the results. Okay, that leads to there. Cool. Oh,
I
God.
think his brain was already decaying
Okay.
during the week that he was dead.
Important bits.
So when I brought him back to life,
Brought
I
him back to
didn't
life. Didn't heal him completely.
just gave him life in the state he was in. I mean, he's hunting and killing.
Brought him back to life's gonna didn't heal him completely.
Try asking me something I might.
Not angry. Not angry. It's cool.
During the week that he was
Claire's
dead.
being very annoying.
Important bits. So when I brought him back to life, I
Didn't heal him completely. Brought him back to life.
Just gave him life in the state he was in.
The state he was in.
That's not relevant here.
I feel like it's really fucking relevant, but okay.
I think his brain was already decaying.
Whew.
He was dead. Important bits. So when I brought him back to life, I didn't heal him completely. Just gave him life in the state he was in. I mean, he's hunting and killing things and trying
What
to
does he
roast
kill?
them on fires he can only light with
Roast
matches.
them
But
on
that's
fires. Roast them on fires.
I don't know what you're after.
What does David kill?
Sorry.
David kills things.
I'm afraid I don't know.
David hunts. Okay, we're about where we were. Hint. God damn it. Which patient was a pallbearer?
Bryce was a pallbearer for David. He's also
So
a
it's a grave digger, yeah. That doesn't really help me. Okay, let's go to Bryce. Hello, Bryce. Bryce?
In simple terms, I've got nothing to say.
Claire Castleford.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Pallbearer for David Castleford. Oh, did you bury David Castleford?
I'm actually a classically trained pallbearer. There are a lot of health and safety considerations. Not everybody can do it. Well, properly at least. Occasionally I step in if the funeral director is short-shouldered. I do remember her face. She wasn't upset in the usual way. She seemed agitated. Her husband must have been a giant. The coffin was so heavy. I remember because aft port side sprained his ankle. That and he wasn't lifting correctly.
Okay. Claire Castleford says she paid you to smuggle body.
I have absolutely no...
Smuggling dead bodies. Oh, wait.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, Doctor. I saw Claire Castleford's husband in the coffin myself before carrying him to the grave. He is in the ground. I'm sure it wouldn't take much for the police to get an order to have him exhumed. Just make sure it's done on Tuesday morning when I'm off.
Okay. Bryce says your husband is in the ground.
Well, that's what he would say, isn't it?
Shall we get the police to exhume your husband?
I'm being charged with murder because the police don't know he's still alive, and I can't get David to vouch for me for obvious reasons. I think it would raise quite a few more questions than answers, which is why I'm hoping that you'd be able to help me.
Haha, here we go. Help you? Help you?
Think, Doctor, think. Use your brain.
How do you want me to help you?
Considering the circumstances, I'd be grateful if you could see your way to declaring me temporarily insane at the time of the murder. To lessen my sentence. Because I'm not a killer. But I can't prove otherwise. You don't still think I'm a killer, do you, Doctor?
Yes, I think you're a killer.
At worst, it's manslaughter. I didn't mean to kill him, I just stabbed him. And although he was dead for a week, I brought him back to life. Does this mean you won't help me? Was I temporarily insane?
No, you weren't temporarily insane.
I'm going to pretend that I didn't hear that. Let's have a few more sessions before you seal our fates. Or is it that you want something else? Like Doctor Dekker did.
Are you threatening me?
Try asking me
Something else?
Dr. Dekker teased me mercilessly about my eligibility. He didn't believe I'd reanimated David. Once, he presented me with a dead mouse and commanded me to give it life again.
Okay.
I didn't, of course. It's not something I'd throw around lightly. He changed his mind about me eventually. And then he mentioned the girl.
The girl?
Sorry.
He mentioned the girl?
He told me he'd locked up a girl in the basement of his house.
Here we go.
Just for me. And he asked me to reanimate her. It was Iris. I said I couldn't reanimate something that wasn't dead, and he said that wouldn't be a problem. So I agreed. I just played along. I was hoping it wasn't real. I assumed it wasn't real. But he was offering me what I wanted. A temporary insanity diagnosis.
Claire says the girl in Dekker's basement was Iris. Iris?
The girl who was chained in the basement.
There we go.
Her name is Iris. How do you know that? Not that it means anything. She wouldn't remember me anyway. Time was frozen.
You two are really kicking my ass with this shit. Okay, paper spike, steak knife. Let's do this. Steak knife, paper spike. That's the wrong person, that's Bryce. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, that doesn't go the way I was kind of hoping it.
Dr. Dekker teased
teased you?
Dr. Dekker asked if I could
There we
prove
go.
David wasn't dead, so I took him to the lake house. He saw that I was telling the truth. I can take you to see him too, if you like. Would you like to see David, Doctor?
I don't believe her. No, I don't want to see David.
Suit yourself. Perhaps I'll bring David to see you instead.
Yeah, there we go. She's like, oh, maybe I'll bring David to see you. It's like, eh.
Dr. Dekker asked if I could prove David wasn't dead, so I took him to the lake house.
Prove David wasn't dead.
I have a picture of him I took after he came back. I'll bring it in next session.
Okay. Doesn't really help.
Dr.
You though.
Dekker asked if I could prove David wasn't dead, so I took him to the lake house. He saw that I was telling the truth. I can take you to see him too.
None of you heard that.
Would you like to see David, Doctor?
Okay. Sorry, that was my mum. She accidentally called me earlier, and I sent her a message asking if she meant to call me, because a couple of times she's called me randomly. Turns out, no, she didn't mean to call me. But she loves me, so that's nice. Hey, Mum.
Dr. Dekker, free.
Not that one. Steak
The
knife.
steak knife was the closest, sharpest weapon I could lay my hands on. I didn't really have much time to think.
Let's get a hint, I think. Oh, what happened when Dr. Dekker met David?
I think it was a mistake taking Dr. Dekker to see David. Dr. Dekker wanted to examine him, so they went into a different room. I wasn't worried.
David
David
wouldn't
wouldn't speak. But Dr. Dekker seemed very distant after that. He didn't say a word on the way back.
Disturbed?
I'm getting tired of
I can't remember everything she
I think
said.
it was a mistake taking
It was a
Dr.
mistake. It was a mistake. We're getting to the point where,
mistake taking
like,
Dr. Dekker to see
just
David.
say repeating back to them doesn't really work.
Dr. Dekker wanted to examine him, so they went into a different room.
Examine him, different
I
room.
wasn't worried. David wouldn't speak. But Dr. Dekker seemed very distant after that.
Very distant. Very distant.
That's not relevant here.
Different room?
You're saying that my David would speak to Dr. Dekker, but not his
Okay.
beloved wife? I don't think so, Doctor. And even if that were true, what would he say? What would he tell him?
Maybe he told him that you murdered it. That you murdered him. Okay.
The girl who was chained in the basement. Her name is Iris.
Chained in the basement. Chained in the basement.
I removed the chains, dressed her, and sat her in the police station. There's no evidence, though. No evidence of what he'd done. But she was free. I saved her. I'm not evil. I destroyed evil.
You destroyed evil? Bryce, dude, don't tell me you killed Dr. Dekker. Bryce, dude, destroyed evil? Question mark. We're going to responses so we can see what he says.
I believe that Dr. Dekker was a truly evil man, and so should you.
Okay.
I know you record these sessions, Doctor. I'm not going to be filmed saying I wanted him dead. But I did. And so should you.
But you...
And Doctor, if I wanted to kill anyone, I'd do it in the midnight hour, wouldn't I?
Now he's seeming... Oh, Bryce,
And
no!
when was Dekker murdered?
When was Dekker murdered? Crime scene report. Yeah, it wasn't in the midnight hour. So, if he's insane, then he wouldn't have.
simple terms, I've got nothing to say.
He is really seeming like defensive now, which worried me.
Dressed her.
Police station? Police station.
Don't know.
Wait, dressed her? Dressed her?
I don't know.
No. You said you removed the chains and dressed her.
The chains, dressed her, and sat her in the police station. There's no evidence, though. No evidence of what he'd done. But she was free. I saved her.
Not evil. Okay, saved her.
No.
Okay, chain. Oh, we've done chained. Why was Iris undressed? Why was she undressed?
That means nothing to me.
Yes, Vienna. Okay. Hint. Will I do something, No. I won't do some... Yes. I'll do... military. I think that'll work. Yes, I will help you.
Is that supposed to mean?
I was hoping it would. I don't know how to phrase that.
I'm surprised I haven't been approached earlier. I mean, my skills in the military. Special ops would be a breeze, wouldn't it? Waltz in past everyone during the midnight hour, get whatever you want, and return to friendly soil. It also makes me think that they might already know all of that, and that they want to get rid of me in case I tell anyone else. Would you do something for me if they get me?
Okay, if they get you. Okay, so, yes, if they get you.
I don't know what you're getting at.
Okay. Yes, I will do something for you.
Would you tell
There we go.
Jessica?
Tell Jessica
I love her.
you love her.
She didn't really know me that well, but I did love her. And also, there's a hard drive in the bottom drawer of my drinks cabinet. Please destroy it. Please, don't look at it.
Hard drive.
There's a hard drive with all the pictures I've ever taken on it. The one in the bottom drawer of my drinks cabinet. Don't let Jessica see it.
Okay. Did you take photos at the basement? Basement. Shit, basement does that. Okay, let's end this one here, and we'll see what we can get out of Bryce and Claire in the next one. I still think it's Joya, because she was there at 9 PM. But we'll see.